In the lead up to our retirement and move to Koh Samui last month, we really didn't know what the actual cost of living was going to be. In this episode, I'll attempt to answer that question and take my first crack at cooking Thai green curry. Let's hope I don't screw it up. For our first home on the island, we booked an Airbnb for 2-month rental. It was a full year before our expected arrival date and a significant financial expense. It was a big moment. It's July 5th. We're 1 year away from retirement.
Can I press?
In Koh Samui. Are you ready to make... Hold on. Are you ready to make this commitment?
Yes.
Let me kiss. Here's the place we're booking.
May I?
Please. Boom.
やっぱりキャンセル。
Okay.
Congratulations.
Congratulations. I bought my first piece of real estate in like 2000, New York City, an apartment in Park Slope, Brooklyn. One of the first questions the realtors will ask you is, when are you looking to buy? Same thing on a car. If they find out that you're in a pinch and need to make a decision on something soon, that seriously weakens your position to negotiate. Obviously. With that in mind, shopping for a home to live in from a foreign country is not advisable. That's essentially why we decided to lock in an Airbnb for 2 months rather than pull the trigger on something from overseas. Shopping from Tokyo for a 2 or 3 bedroom home that we thought we needed to fit our needs was in the range of $2,000 or more. Google search just didn't reveal a lot of what the market had to offer, and we've seen that firsthand since we gotten here. You drive down the road and you see sign after sign after sign, house for rent, house for rent. And most of these don't come up on a typical Google search. And that's where the deals are. Ooh, almost forgot. This episode also includes me cooking Thai green curry a couple of nights ago. Let's check that out. One of the things Thailand is extremely famous for is its food. Before I moved here, I thought to myself, I'm gonna learn how to cook some Thai food. I have no idea what I'm doing, okay? Do not follow my instructions. But tonight, I'm gonna try and cook Thai curry. I have the most stupid setup ever. Here's my gorilla up here, and I'm gonna suspend the camera upside down to give you a view of the cooking. Over here, I've got my iPhone set up over the stove to do a time lapse. Earlier today, we went shopping at this amazing farmer's market. It was kind of a farmer's market. Not really, but that's the closest thing I can think of. They had this great vegetable stand. I said to the woman, I want to make green curry with my little translation. And what items would you recommend? And she pointed out a couple of things. Everybody knows baking is a science and cooking is an art. So I'm going to screw this up 7 ways till Sunday. I don't care. I just want to have fun and learn a little bit. So here's my ingredients. I've got some basil. I've got some thing that the woman picked out for me. I have no idea what it is. I have no idea what this is, but she said, you're making green curry, put this in it. I got a red onion. I know maybe red onion's not in there, but I like red onion. I got some nice, what the heck is this? Ginger. I got some good looking ginger. We've got some mini eggplants. I've got these green lime looking things. I got some peas. I got a red pepper. I have no idea what kind of pepper this is. I've got some baby corn. I've got some coconut milk. I've got this cheap green curry paste. And out of an abundance of respect for Miss Julia Child. My mom used to watch Julia Child in the kitchen. She was an amazing English chef / TV personality. So out of an abundance of respect for Julia Child, God rest her soul, I have a bottle of Pinot. Let's get this party started. Now we know I'm not burning down the kitchen. I've got my trusted accountant here. We can talk numbers. Let's break it down to a few typical categories. Housing. I got the Airbnb for 2 months at a cost of $3,600. That breaks down to $1,800 per month. That includes utilities, water, gas, and Wi-Fi. Next, transportation. I got a rental for 1 month for 3,000 Thai baht. Next big decision is, do I renew that lease or is it time to buy one? I don't know yet. I'll figure that out soon. Next category, food. I'm going to break this down in a number of ways to try and make it more helpful to you. First and foremost, food we buy at stores that we bring home. Okay, Kuma, so here's what we got today. So we went to the Lotus today, and we also stopped at a fruit stand on the way home. Obviously, some of these items, the sausages, these guys are gonna last more than a month for sure. For 1,957 baht. I'll divide these out probably by 30, so they'll reflect more accurately. The fruit was 272 baht for all of this. So it's a good start. Obviously, it's not enough food to get us through a week, but it's a good day. Next, alcohol consumed at home. Some people don't drink, so I thought I would make that a separate line item so you can cross it off your budget if that is you. Finally, food or drink we consume outside the house. It could be restaurants, it could be cafes for coffee, it could be a beer at a bar. So, what do we spend on food at home? There you go. That's a typical week. Yes, 1 week. And no, it doesn't count your food. Alcohol, boom. Food at restaurants, cafes, etc. There you go. I'm not including insurance because you can spend 30 minutes on that, and maybe I'll talk about that in another video in the future. Let's see how I'm doing back in the kitchen. I'm getting hungry. While the coconut milk is reducing, I'll get started on these guys. I don't know if you can hear it, but it's already starting to simmer and boil the coconut milk. Yeah, this is gone now. Oh, that smells good. I love the smell of coconuts. Coconut oil, coconut butter. This is working. The ingredients in Thailand, they smell so good and fresh. I love living here. Tomorrow is my 1 month anniversary of living in Thailand. First time cooking with these. Baby Thai baby eggplant. I have some friends out there who are chefs, so if you guys are watching, I'm sure you're laughing right now. Is he gonna cut off his hand? Jesus, Ed Gill. What I think I want it to do is brown around the edges, and that tells me that's when the oil is beginning to separate out, which is what I want. This whole thing is an experiment. Again, let me just say, don't follow my cooking instructions. Don't do this at home. I have no idea if these are the right peppers for a curry. If you know, then please tell me. Send me a link. If there's another recipe out there of how to cook green curry, tell me. I would appreciate it. If you want to give me cooking lessons, I will trade you. I don't know what I have of value, but I will trade you. Right, I'm making progress. Put the hot stuff in first. Definitely gonna put some ginger in here. I don't know how much, but again, this is an experiment. You get in the kitchen and you just want to have fun, right? I mean, if you're, I'm not cooking for kids. I don't have to worry about if I kill anybody. I just want to enjoy my life.
Girls just want to have fun.
So that's what I'm doing here, ladies and gentlemen. Anybody else retired out there? Enjoy cooking? Send me a recipe. Thai recipe, ingredients that are available here. Our YouTube channel is Ed and Tomo. EDANDTOMO. All right. That is starting to congeal. Is that the right word? It's 10:30, by the way. Tomo and I went out tonight and we got a massage. It was $450 for 90 minutes, 900 baht for the two of us for an hour plus tip. 1,000 baht.
Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. You see the drippy, I'm fitted up. Hop in my car.
Having the time to look around patiently for a permanent lease has made all the difference in the world. I'm like 90% sure we're gonna find a home that suits our needs for less than $1,000 US. The Airbnb made all the difference in the world. For Tomo and I, food is a big part of how we spend our time together. And we don't want to limit our ability to eat healthy, so we're hoping by keeping our housing costs down, we can afford to eat what we want, when we want. Yeah, that guy John Steinbeck was a genius. We just had a quick conversation about our numbers, and we feel like we're already overspending. That being said, we wanted our first impressions of the island to be great, and they have been. So without regret, here's what our spending has been thus far. Home food costs $130 per week on average. Alcohol, $24. Eating out, $210. For a grand total of $364 US per week. Yeah, that's more than we want to spend, but we figure once we get the lay of the land, we figure out where the local restaurants are, we're not going to have much of a problem getting those costs down. So without regret, we move forward excited about our life here in Koh Samui. But oh, Tomo's about to sit down and give that curry I made a taste test. That's the thing I'm really worried about. someone.
Wow. Looks great, lady.
Yes, please have your
い
son.
ただきます。いただきます。
You may partake.
おお、すごいじゃん。いただきます。それ。Wow. Wow. Really flavorful. I cannot stop eating. This is so good.
All right, she liked it. To be honest, so did I. It came out really well. Next time I'm making the paste from scratch and looking forward to continue to cooking. Hey, if you enjoyed the episode, do me a favor. Leave me a comment down below. Let me know what you thought. And I'll talk to you soon. Later.